here on the red carpet at the 2014 SAG Awards. I blame you for the death of Robb Stark.
Well, it wasn't really my fault. I was sort of half involved at the beginning, but there was lots of factors, so you can't solely blame Theon now.
I mean, I sort of do, but you are kind of getting what you deserve.
Yeah, I think he's had his comeuppance for sure. So we'll see what happens, but I think you just have to wait and see.
All right, I gotta say, when I look at Game of Thrones, you two are two of the people that I actually root for. Like, I like your characters. We have to talk about this coming up season. I'm gonna start with you, the Night's Watch. What can we expect? I hear some good things are in store for Jon Snow, maybe?
There's some good things in store for Jon Snow. As far as Sam's concerned at the start of this season, he's in a pretty good place.
Yeah?
Because at the end of season 3, he got Jon back to Castle Black, he got Gilly back to Castle Black. He's kind of got Gilly back to his place,
Okay.
if you like. So I think that the two people he cares the most about in the world are in the same place for the first time. So I think he starts the season in fairly high spirits. But knowing Game of Thrones, that's not going to last for long.
In the trailer, we see you not being tortured. Is that maybe a flashback? Or is there some hope for Theon? I mean...
Got to wait and see, man. It's going to get very interesting, and there's definitely some... You know, the relationship between me and Ramsay Bolton is very, it's crazy this year. So we'll just see what happens with it.
You're not telling me very
I'm
much.
not telling you anything.
What's going on with maybe Tyrion and your relationship with him? Because Sansa, as we've seen, has gone away.
Passion, hate, love, war, so everything, exploding of feelings.
What about the royal wedding? Do you know anything about that?
All I know is I was around, although not in the scene obviously, around when they were shooting that sequence, and I think it's just going to be very, very intense indeed.
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Joffrey and Marjorie?
Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't be. I read the script a long time ago, so I don't really know.
I mean, this season is about just keeping the ball bouncing between spectacular and immersive and intense moments, and I think that's right up there with the most that we've got to offer.
Are you guys completely done filming this upcoming season?
We're done.
Can you tell me anything about the resurrection of a Mrs. Stark, a Lady Stark?
I can't, because I don't know anything about it. I really don't. I'm very sorry.
You're keeping very tight-lipped.
I don't know anything. I'm being serious.
The fans want to know.
Keep me in the dark, man. I don't know, so we'll just wait and see.
If we veer off from the books a little bit, or if we stick with the books, is there a scene that you're excited about?
Yes, there's something in the books where he goes to the forgiving tree or something. I can't remember what it's called. It's a tree, and he basically just spills his guts and says, "I really regret everything I've done, and I'm so sorry." And it's a form of it's a form of atonement, I guess.
Is Bran involved in that in any way?
I don't know.
Oh, you smirked. You totally smirked.
I don't know.
You did. The show is all about actors, celebrating actors. What was maybe the craziest job that you had to go on before landing Game of Thrones?
Oh, I did a job called, I don't even know if I want to mention it because I don't want people to see it.
You have to now.
Oh God, no, I can't mention it now. I did a crazy job called Soul Boy, which is now called Sold Out, I think, and it was crazy. I shot that in Stoke, so that was crazy. It was all 70s gear, and I'd go out at lunchtime in like my flares and these awful curtains. I had these really bad like perm curtain wig. And so yeah, I had to wear that for ages, and I go out at lunchtime and no one would bat an eyelid. It was so funny. Everyone would just be like, "All right, mate." That was a pretty cool film to do. Pretty crazy.
I feel like when I watch certain movies, I feel like they impact my life so much. They're like life-changing. What's maybe the first movie that you saw where you were like, "I want to be an actor"?
Very, very boring answer as well. Shawshank Redemption. I watched that over and over and over when I was a kid. Well, I watched so many movies all the time, but definitely Shawshank Redemption was something where I was like. And you know, my dad was an actor, so that's part of the reason why I saw him and what he did, and I went on set with him, and I was like, wow, you know, this seems like fun, and I was always enjoyed being the class clown, so I thought, yeah, why not? Might be for me.
Well, if you enjoyed being the class clown, can we play a little game with you?
Yeah.
It's a rhyming game. Can you rhyme?
Yeah.
Okay. We're at the SAG Awards, and I'm wearing black.
And once you're having fun, there's no turning back.
I like that. That was your best answer of the night.
Good, amazing.
That was good.
Good.
That
Fantastic.
was good. Well, if Game of Thrones wins tonight, you gotta show me your victory dance.
How is the Korean guy dancing?
Oh, Psy?
Yeah, Psy.
Gangnam Style. Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, I'll be in there.
Show me your moves.
Lots of sex, lots of violence. How's that on set? Is it a little...
What? That was good.
Is that good?
That was good. For more exclusive interviews and backstage winners, stay right here with Clevver.